Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to each and every one of you, Form 2 student, my beloved Form 2 student. So how are you guys? Are you safe and sound at home? How's your Ramadan? How's your Tarawih? How's your Al-Quran, Hafazan? So I was hoping that you are keeping in line with all the ibadah during this holy Ramadan month. So for today, even though I didn't manage to do what we call it, a proper class with all of you, I would like to revise several parts of the things that we had learned before. So our subject today with me, Teacher Ann. Hi. Ouch. I'm Teacher Ann. Is mathematics, right? So if you do remember, we had stopped our class on chapter 2, okay, factorization and algebraic formula. So under this chapter there are 3 things that we need to focus on. The first one is expansion. Do you still recall what is expansion? Okay, the second one is factorization. Are you still remembering all the 5 concepts in factorization? We had learned these 2 things only. We didn't manage to get into the third subtopic of the chapter, but we will inshallah during this online classes. Alright, so but today I would like to revise together with you the first part of the topic, which is expansion. Okay, expansion comes from the word expand. Okay, expand, in which we expand the things that had been given to us. For example, here, okay, we had been given an algebraic term, which is A, and a bracket. Okay, I would like to remind you that a bracket is an item. Maksudnya dia satu. Okay, dia together. Dia tak boleh dipisahkan, right? So this one is between an algebraic term and a bracket. The second one is between algebraic bracket and also algebraic bracket. There are two brackets. Okay, so we are going to revise on how to expand these 2. I hope you still remember lah. We are doing revision only today, so we are going to focus on this first, and then later we will go to the second one. Alright, okay, if you see, it's the same thing. Okay, the first one, algebraic term and with a bracket. Okay, algebraic term and with a bracket. So if you do remember, for expansion, we need to expand the things outside of the bracket with each item. Macam ini, dalam dia ada B plus C. Right, so we expand. Kita gunakan anak panah. Okay, A times B. And then A times C, like that. Okay, A times B becomes A B. Okay, remember the operation in between of these 2 terms is a plus, so you just put it there, a plus. AB settle, A times B, AB settle, and then A times C becomes A C. So that's all. Okay, that's all. So we had learned this before. Okay, okay, now the real question. Okay, 6 times 3 plus W. So as I said before, the things outside of the bracket need to multiply with each things inside the bracket, meaning that 6 times 3 plus 6 times W. Okay, 6 times 3 becomes 18 plus 6 times W becomes 6W. As simple as that we do. So that is the thing that we do when we had an algebraic term together with a bracket. Okay guys, Teacher Maizatul is with me now, but you can't see her. Alright, so now let's move to the second part of expansion. Okay, if you do remember, The first part is this, we had done it before, and now the second part, the expansion between two brackets. Okay, there are two brackets, so the questions are like this. Okay, two brackets. First, I would like to show you the basic of expansion of the two brackets. So it's the same question. Okay, so it's still the same thing. There are two items here. It must be multiplied by the second bracket with both items. For example, we do one by one. Okay, so A times D. Alright, and then A times E. Okay, A settle. Now we move to B. B times D. B also needs to times E. Like that. We need to cross multiply, meaning that outside of the bracket, not in the same bracket, because in the same bracket is not multiply, tambah, ditambah. Okay, so from here we padam balik. Where's my tissue? Right, we padam balik. Never mind, we are going to revise this, because you know it is very important that you know how to expand and how to factorize. That's why I would like to repeat the lesson with you. Okay, so first A times D. A times D becomes A D. Settle. And then A times E. Okay, remember the operation between is plus. Because of what here? It's plus. Okay, so A times E becomes A E. Settle one part. Right now, we would like to do the second one. B times D. Okay, first of all, you need to see the operation or the sign in front of the B. In front of the B. B ni depan dia adalah tambah. So here you put tambah. I'm sure you remember why I put tambah, not tolak. Okay, if it is negative, then we put tolak here, right? So B times D becomes BD. Together here in the middle, it is a plus operation. So you put plus here. B times E. It becomes B E. So this is the answer. Simple. There are 4 algebraic terms. Okay. Now we move to the exercise. There are 2 brackets. The first bracket is between 4 plus 3R. The second bracket between 2 plus R. Okay, so we do it one by one. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 become 8. Okay, and then 4 times R. So what is the operation that we are supposed to put here? Is it plus or minus? We just see it here. It is a plus, right? So we put here plus. Okay, plus kat situ. Okay, 4 times R becomes 4R. Allah Akbar. Okay, and the second one, 3R times 2. Okay, just see in front of the 3R. The operation is plus. So we put it here, plus. 3R times 2 becomes 6R. You just multiply. Kalau nombor, multiply dengan nombor. Kalau huruf, multiply dengan huruf. And lastly, 3R times R. So yang ni huruf dengan huruf. So R times R becomes 3R to the power of 2. So how many terms? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the answer. Okay. So this is the revision on the part of expansion. When we are going to expand between a term and a bracket, we need to do it like this. Okay, like this, one by one. Okay, until you get the answer. Usually the terms are going to be 2 terms only. Ada 2 je jawapan dia kat situ Alright, but if the second one between bracket and a bracket, okay, so you are going to multiply it like this. Okay, each and every term in the bracket, A kena darab, B pun kena darab, D kena darab, E pun kena darab. Dia darab macam tu, ikut anak panah like how I showed you. Right, so these are the things that we had covered in the subchapter of expansion. I'm going to give you several exercises. An easy one, you doesn't need to be worry too much. So if you do have anything to ask, you can easily ask me lah, right? So for the time being, that's all. We had only do revision on expansion today. So on our next class, inshallah, we will revise bit by bit on the factorization. Okay, factorization. If you do remember, or if you are quite diligent, rajin, please read the attachment I will give to you after this. Okay, it is the e-textbook of Mathematics Form 2. Alright, for you to revise by yourself. Alright, that's all. Happy Ramadan to all of you, right? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.